Well, it was 1 year ago tonight that the first storm warnings for what would become Superstorm Sandy hit the airwaves.
The memory of what happened a few days later still very vivid. Another huge power failure for the second year in a row after a major storm, not to mention the damage on the coast.
Our chief political correspondent Mark Davis here now with more on what the state's largest utility has done to make restoration of power faster since Sandy. Mark?
Hi, Darren and Sonia. Good evening, everyone, from the Hartford newsroom. Northeast Utilities, the parent company of CL&P, says it has invested in state-of-the-art technology to get the lights on faster. CL&P says it is the first utility in the nation to bring assessing storm damage into the internet age and to drastically cut the time it takes to determine where the damage is so that repair crews can be dispatched to do the work.
It enables us to drive down the road and identify damage on a computer screen and upload that in real time to our emergency storm rooms.
And if there is no cell service where they are, the laptop simply stores the information and sends it as soon as they enter an area where there is cell service. A year ago, a crew like this was using paper maps and notebooks to write down damage reports.
And then we'd go back to the office and it would take sometimes hours to put all the field notes that people got from a single circuit into the system.
Northeast Utilities' new VP for Emergency Preparedness says it'll make a big difference. If Sandy were to happen again next weekend, do you think CL&P is better prepared?
Yeah, I think we are. I mean, we constantly work on improving our preparation. We learned a lot from that storm. We've learned a lot from the previous storms.
The top state utility regulator notes that CL&P clearly did an inadequate job following the storms 2 years ago.
We have not completed our assessment of Storm Sandy, but there's evidence they've taken it very seriously and they've made a lot of technical improvements as well as personnel.
This new system is added to the GPS system for all work crews and a totally revamped mutual assistance program. United Illuminating has also made major improvements to their system in the past year. The Greater New Haven and Bridgeport utility had even bigger problems a year ago. We'll have a closer look at the improvements UI has made in the past year since Sandy, coming up at 6. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.